What's good, YouTube? We're back. I'm back late, but I'm back. Who's ready for the fights tonight, huh? We got Alexander Volkanovski fighting Diego Lopez, Bryce Mitchell fighting Gian Silva, Paddy Pimblett, Michael Chandler. We just got a banger load of fights tonight, bro. Tonight's gonna be exciting. Tonight is going to be exciting. I feel like a lot of these fights are going to be very close in this main card. The opening fight is going to be Dominic Reyes versus Nikita Krylov, but I feel like out of all these fights in the main card, a lot of these fighters in these fights have so much to lose. Alexander Volkanovski losing tonight, he could possibly retire depending on the fashion he loses. If it's a close ass fight and it goes a split decision, maybe they might run it back. But other than that, who knows what's going to happen? I think that fight is going to be interesting to see. If Volk loses, he's got a lot to lose. If Diego loses, he's going to have a long road back to the title and making it working his way back up. But he's going to lose a lot of that aura if he loses this fight. Simple as that. And we've seen Diego gas out in fights, like in the Danny Gay fight, like in the Brian Ortega fight. If he loses tonight, that could be really bad for him. And it looks like he's facing a lot of pressure, Diego Lopez. If you look throughout the buildup, I don't know if you guys saw on the Instagram of the UFC how they've posted a video of Diego reacting to his family members about his next fight for the title. And I believe Diego said he would only go back to Brazil to visit his family if he created a better life for them. And the only way he's probably going to go back there and him saying it like that is him winning the title. That's literally it. You win the title, you make a big difference in life, you make more money, you're in the history books. It is as simple as that for Diego Lopez. But like I said earlier, he looks very nervous. In that video of like how his family members reacting to his next fight, sending him prayers and rooting for him, giving him all this nice message, he just starts bawling his eyes out. And even in the face-off between him and Volkanovski, not only the press conference, but in the weigh-ins, he just looked kind of nervous. It looks like the pressure's really getting to him because this fight holds a lot for him. This fight means the world to him. He's fighting for the title. He's been working for years for this. Alexander Volkanovski, he's been in the limelight for forever now. Ever since he's joined the UFC, he's been fighting of the best, and he's got the most experience. So he has seen all this before. So moving forward, I don't know how this is going to go for Diego Lopez. Maybe that might get to him. I might rattle him a little bit in that fight. And the whole Yair situation at the press conference doesn't help him either. The fact that he got into some shit with Yair Rodriguez and they were going back and forth, that's not it's not what he needs right now. He only has to focus on what matters, and that is this fight against Alexander Volkanovski. But Volkanovski, on the other hand, the guy's coming off of two crazy losses. I mean, he got knocked out back to back fights. He lost to Islam. Islam knocked him out with a head kick. Obviously, he took that fight on short notice, but even in the Ilya Taporia fight, Ilya Taporia is great. Islam, they're both great. But dude, Ilya Taporia dismantled him. I don't think Alexander Volkanovski did anything in that fight. Nothing of note. No problems for Ilya Taporia at all. Taporia blasted him. He knocked him out cold. He beat the living crap out of him. So for a fighter like Volkanovski to come back off those two huge losses, going into a fight for the featherweight title, I don't know. That does a lot to your mental, man. That does a lot of deterioration. That kills your confidence. And Volkanovski was dominant as champion for a very long time. He'd beaten the best of the featherweight division up until Ilya Taporia, up until he went up in weight and fought Islam Makhachev. So there's a lot of concern, man. There's a lot of concern for guys like this, for a guy like Alexander Volkanovski. And he should be concerned. He's getting older too. How old is Volkanovski? Pushing what, 40 at this point? 37, 38? How old is Volkanovski? Let's check here. Alexander Volkanovski. Just Volk is 36. He turns 37 in September. So look, Father Time is catching up to him, and what we know in sports, guys, Father Time is undefeated. We've seen it recently with Israel Adesanya. We've seen it in the past with Anderson Silva, with greats like that. So Father Time is undefeated in sports, and in MMA, it's one of them as well. You hit a certain age, you hit those you hit those late 30s, pushing early 40s, you plummet. Seen it with Tyron, we've seen it with everybody. Facts. Shout out to Aaron Gundash. What up, my boy? Why can I not see the chat properly? I don't want to lose it. No. 5 into the city. But yeah, John, bro, how's your night going? You gonna watch the fights tonight? You headed to American Social with Javi and the boys? Javi and Vicky? Or nah? You gonna chill at home? Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, man. ESPN Plus is tripping right now. Now I'm about to sleep soon, working tomorrow. Oh, for real? What time do you work tomorrow? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Just when I hop on, the first fight already happened. What the fuck? Dominic Reyes just beat Nikita Krylov. Did I miss? I hopped on late to the pay per view. Shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dominic Reyes just knocked down Nikita Krylov. Holy shit. Dominic Reyes, bro. Generational run. Hold up. I hop on later to the pay per view. Oh, I gotta see this. Come on, let me see it. Come on, give me a replay, UFC. Dude, that's 3 in a row for Dominic Reyes. Chat. I swore the generational run for Dominic Reyes would be over tonight. I'm telling you guys right now, I did not expect this to happen. Holy shit, let me see what happened. I don't know what happened. I gotta see the knockout. Damn it, bro. I hopped on late onto the pay-per-view. Fucking ESPN Plus, bro. ESPN Plus be bugging sometimes, man. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. Come on. Let me see the knockout. Yeah, big dude. Crazy. John, what time you work tomorrow? Okay, let's see the knockout. We're gonna see it right now. Oh, classic. Left hook to the chin, off the back foot. Beautiful, bro. No hesitation. Nikita Krylov, what are you doing, man? You looking like Jose Aldo, folding like a pancake against McGregor, my boy. Jeez Louise. That just gave him McGregor Aldo flashbacks in my head. Holy cow, Nikita. Long time no fight. Damn, 7:30. Early morning, huh? What a knockout. Damn. Good for Dominic, bro. 3 in a row, chat. Who does he fight now? He's got a crack in the top 10 now. Dude, that is a crazy comeback. The guy lost 4 fights in a row. All of a sudden, now he's on a 3 fight win streak. It's crazy how things change in life, bro. Buddy's life was down in the gutter, looking to get released. All of a sudden, now he's fighting back against the top contenders in the world, and arguably has just punched his ticket into the top 10 tonight. Good for Dominic Reyes, bro. Oh shit, Vitor Belfort. Damn, Vitor's old as shit, man. He got gray hair and shit. Bohalio. Guy. Guy Bohal. Oh hell no. Get this dude out of my screen. Triple C. Oh, and Aljo's there too. Mirab. Mirab Devashvili. Amanda Nunes is right. Damn, he's sitting next to Amanda Nunes. It's interesting. I don't know who that is. Oh, Donald Trump's there in Miami. Dominic Reyes really posted up with Trump right now. That's a collab I never thought would happen. Dominic, that's crazy. Man lost 4 fights in a row. Now he's won three, and now he's just posted up with Trump. The guy's the most relevant he's ever been in his whole career. Oh, UFC in Azerbaijan. Dude, I wonder who Dominic Reyes is gonna fight next. Maybe give or take. I gotta look. We gotta look at the lightweight rankings. We're gonna play matchmaker right now, Chad. You ready? We gotta look at the light heavyweight division. Dominic Reyes beat Nikita Krylov. Oh, he just cracked the top 10. Nikita's 8th. Dominic was 11th. Oh, dude, he's probably gonna fight. My get. Oh, I know the exact fight to give him. His next fight, I'm telling you guys right now. Dominic Reyes, his next fight in the UFC, it's gonna be Alexander Rakic. I think the UFC are gonna feed him the Rakic next. Rakic lost his last 2 fights. He lost to Ankalaev. Oh no, he's lost his last 3 fights. Rocket just lost his last 3 fights. I mean, he's lost to only killers in the division. He lost to Yuri. He lost to Blahovic, and he lost to Magomed Ankalaev, who's now the UFC champion. So he's lost to killers only. And the fact that that is the case, he might fight Dominic Reyes next. Dominic Reyes just beat Nikita Krylov, who's 8th. Dominic's probably going to take that spot, either 8th or 9th. From there, he's probably going to fight a Rakic or a Blahovic again. That's the only fight they could make for him, really. Blahovic also just lost to Carlos Olberg. Carlos Olberg looking closer and closer to the title now. I think that is the fight they're going to make. Khalil Rountree's fighting Jamal Hill. The only guys I see that are available and up to par for Dominic Reyes next, Blahovic or Rakic. But I think they're going to give him Rakic. Rakic will be his next fight. And it's going to be a banger. And with Dominic Reyes walking in with all this momentum, he could win that fight. That is a winnable fight for him. You win 3 fights off the bounce. And now you're gonna fight a guy in Rakic who has not looked the same since the Thiago Santos fight. Ever since that win, haven't seen him win since then. So he's lost 3 fights off the cuff. So why not? Why not give him that fight? Fight that makes the most sense. But now, boys, I think the next fight, I am more excited for this next fight than any other fight tonight. As much as I love Diego Lopez, as much as I love Alexander Volkanovski, chat. The next fight, these two guys cannot afford to lose. You guys see what I'm typing up here? Bryce Mitchell versus Gian Silva. My brother. I don't think I've been this anticipated for a fight for a while now. Like the build up to this fight has been hilarious. Look, Bryce Mitchell has been through a roller coaster of emotions in 2025. Ever since he started Arc Insanity, my boy, that's when shit went haywire. Like, we all know what happened. I'm not going to talk about it here on YouTube because there is just no need. But we all know the story. We all know the comments that were made. We saw what the UFC said about it. And dude, it's funny because the moment all that shit happened, all those comments he made, he wanted to fight somebody. He was pissed off about what UFC did to him, about what EA Sports did to him in the game, and all this and that. The UFC said, you know what, bro? We're gonna feed you to the wolves. We're gonna feed you to a guy that's up and coming. Who did they give him? Gian Silva. All the fans were backing Gian Silva. Everybody. The first press conference they had and the last UFC card right before the weigh-ins, dude, everybody was backing Gian Silva. Everybody was booing Bryce Mitchell for everything that he had said. But in the Ark Insanity podcast, all the comments he had made, people were all against him. My brother, this guy, all of a sudden, within a month, took all of John Silva's fans in that press conference and went on MMA Guru to do an interview with MMA Guru. All of a sudden, the fans are backing him again. Like, it is crazy. And the guy looks crazy in his eyes. If you watch everything Bryce Mitchell has been saying, like, Buddy is aura farming like crazy. It is mad, you know. Like, he's got these veins in his eyes, like he is ready to murder Gian Silva. Like he's looking at Gian Silva like Gian Silva's the devil, bro. Like it is honestly nuts. And the fact that this fight is happening is comical, and I'm excited for it. Look, Bryce Mitchell, the comment he said about the dogs, saying how, oh, I've killed many dogs in my day. When they come in into my land and my farm and eat all my crop and hurt all my animals, I shoot them. And you know what happens to a dog when you shoot them? They squeal. When he made that comment, I was dying laughing. They're like, dude, there's no way this is happening right now. This is jokes. But dude, that line was so cold. I got goosebumps hearing that shit. I'm like, dude, that was mad. And he meant that shit. He really did, which is interesting. But John Silva went from being cheered and beloved in UFC Seattle and the press conference, all of a sudden just getting booed. It's crazy how UFC fans just flipped the script and just started backing Bryce Mitchell again, man. The Matrix. My Bryce Mitchell's doing everything he can to get away from the Matrix. Like it's 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 seen here. We see what he's doing here. It's pretty hilarious. But I think this is the fight I'm most stoked about. I get those goosebumps every time. I lead that, huh? Hey, shout out Travis Scott. Oh, Amanda Nunes just got inducted to the Hall of Fame. She's crying. Oh shit. Isn't she coming back now too? She gets inducted to the Hall of Fame now. She wants to come back. Bill's got to get paid, I guess, right? Shit. Oh, look at her. She's all emotional. Good for her, man. Amanda needs to come back to the UFC, man. The women's division is so dead. Like it is like Juliana Pena as champion, just ain't it, man. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Kayla Harrison, hopefully she wins against Juliana Pena in her next fight because I would love to see Amanda Nunes fight Kayla Harrison. I think that would be a banger fight. I'm not necessarily gonna say that a fight like that between Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes should headline a card, which I don't think that is the case at all. But it could definitely be a co-main event. For sure, a co-main event, not a full-blown main event card. No, I don't think people would necessarily buy it. I feel like more people would buy it for the intrigue, but nobody would buy it like that. It would have to be a co-main event fight because I think a fight like that would be very interesting. It would be a good fight. Those two would put on a decent show for sure. But first, we need Kayla Harrison to beat Juliana Pena. We need to see that happen. If it doesn't happen, we're cooked, boys. Cooked. We're never gonna get that fight. But still, it's not like it needs to happen. But for the sake of women's MMA, if that fight were to happen, that would be great for them. In all reality, because the intrigue for women's MMA, if a fight like that would happen between Amanda Nunes and uh, and Kayla Harrison, I think it would bring enough intrigue to a point where you can get the casual audience to buy in. You will get the casual audience to tap in. Two of the best female fighters in the world going toe to toe against each other. One that dominated one promotion in the PFL, and the other one that is a historic champion in the UFC. That would draw some attention. It really would. I'm not necessarily going to say it would bring Ronda esque numbers, but let's cut that in half. And I think for women's MMA, you get half of the intrigue that Ronda used to bring. That's a W. It is. And it's a good foot forward to bring more eyes into women's MMA. So the UFC, they need to make that happen. I think it is very important that they find a way to get Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes to fight each other. And it looks like it's going to happen. We saw it in the press conference. We saw that Amanda Nunes. Appreciate you, John, bro. No worries, man. I appreciate you doing that. Shout out to John. What a guy. But like I said, I think it has to happen. That's what is not I'm not gonna say it's going to save women's MMA. Not to say that women's MMA is in a bad predicament, nothing like that. But I think women's MMA has not been as engaging as it once was when it first got into the UFC. If we remember back in the day when Rondo was around, the eyes and the popularity for women's MMA was massive, the intrigue. Ronda brought so many eyes to the sport. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, not to say that also Joanna Jędrzejczyk as well, not put it in the map, but she did her part to bring some sort of intrigue. Not like Ronda did, but like these women, I feel they did a lot more for the sport than the women that are out here right now. I feel like MMA fans are not as intrigued in women's fights as they used to be. But what you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It happens. But I think that fight could really put women's MMA in a whole another trajectory. So UFC, make it happen. Kayla Harrison, Amanda Nunes is the fight to make. And that is it. If they do that, that'll help them so much. And the UFC will benefit so much from that. It'll be so beneficial for them. But between those two, who would win that fight? Is a great question. I mean, Kayla Harrison is a phenomenal grappler. She's a great wrestler. Amanda Nunes is just honestly one of the best of all time, but Amanda's been gone for a while. We haven't seen her fight. Last time we saw her fight was shit, man. I gotta look it up. I couldn't even tell you, man. It's been a grip. Amanda Nunes. The last time we saw Amanda Nunes fight was a while ago. Let's see here. Tell you guys exactly. Oh, Randy Aldana. That's right. I remember watching that fight 2 years ago. We're pushing 2 years now. Ring rust is a real thing, guys. And for her, being away for that long is very vital. But Amanda's, I think, I don't know. Could Amanda win? Yeah, obviously. Amanda's one of the best. So I would still back Amanda to win that fight. I think Kayla Harrison's good, but I feel like she would gas out way too easily against Amanda Nunes. And Amanda Nunes, compared to most women, she has a lot of power. We saw it against Chris Cyborg when they had their fight. She knocked out Chris Cyborg into an oblivion. And we saw what Chris Cyborg did to Larissa Pacheco. Larissa Pacheco lost to Chris Cyborg. Oh, I mean, Larissa Pacheco beat Kayla Harrison. Not like, but look, honestly, look, I'm not saying that that'll make a huge difference, but MMA math always makes no sense. But just something could happen there. But, anyways, let's get back into the card. UFC 314. John Silva's walking out right now. He's headed his way into the cage. He's doing his thing. Oh damn, he's already emoting, bro. He's already emoting. He's already emoting. Oh shit. John Silva. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just afraid. Bro, I want John Silva to win, but I have a weird feeling Bryce is going to win this fight. Bryce has approached this on another level. I don't think I know Bryce Mitchell's a little bit crazy. Oh my God. Bryce Mitchell. Oh, look at this dude. Look, bro, he's got like, oh my gosh. He's got that look in his eyes, bro. He's ready to catch the prey. Man, I want John Silva to win, man. I like John Silva. Fighting nerds all the way, baby. Come on, we got to represent my boys in Brazil. Bryce Mitchell, man. What was it? Fuck you, Bryce Mitchell. Fuck you, Bryce Mitchell. That shit John Silva was saying. Everybody started chanting that shit. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Dude, Bryce Mitchell is locked the fucking laser focused. That boy looked like he was fighting demons. He is ready to go through the gauntlet, my boy. Like, he is not playing any games. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Oh, snap. Dude, they got like so many. Dude, they got security surrounding the stadium. Oh, is that Trump and Musk in the corner? Did Bryce Mitchell just point at Trump and Musk? Guys, right there. He's talking to him. He's talking to Trump and Musk right now. That's crazy. Dude, Bryce Mitchell was wild. Dude, he was making some wild statements. I can't say it here, but he was making some statements, man. He was talking about him on when he was talking to Guru. So this should be intriguing, man. This should be super intriguing. What's gonna go down? Oh, Johnson was the favorite. Damn, Bryce Mitchell's the dog in this fight. I didn't know that. I mean, dude, Johnson was coming in with a lot of hype. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, Bryce. Oh boy, Bryce Mitchell. Oh, man. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Oh my God, this fight is actually happening. Holy shit. I'm telling you guys, this is the fight. I swear, this is the fight I'm most excited for tonight. Bryce Mitchell, Gian Silva. Here we go. Let's roll. Here we go. Oh, Bryce Mitchell already pushing the pace already. Gian Silva looking calm and composed. We know Gian Silva is a slow starter. Ooh, body teep kick by Bryce. Another knee kick high. Gian Silva, bro. That's my guy, man. Bro right there. Oh, Bryce goes for the axe kick again. Gian Silva goes for the spinning back kick. Bro, Bryce Mitchell got the camo shorts on. Good for Bryce, man. Good for Bryce. Stewart keeping it calm and cool and collected, nice and composed. Gian Silva could get a little bit wild at times, but right now he's keeping the pace slow. Bryce Mitchell feinting a lot, very planted with the stance. Oh, gets a leg kick on Gian Silva. Oh, body kick by Gian. Oh, nice body kick by Bryce Mitchell. Connects there. Bryce Mitchell's been landing some shots here. Nothing necessarily insane. Nothing necessarily unnecessary when it comes to damage. But he's cooking right now. He's cooking something. Oh, Gian's talking to him. He's putting him in the corner. Ooh, straight right from Bryce. I'm surprised Bryce has kept this fight on the feet for this long. Oh, slow start from these two. We got 2 minutes left into the round. Gian Silva with a left hook. Oh, Gian Silva is trolling, man. He keeps on making these goofy ass faces to Bryce. Oh, Bryce shoots for a takedown. Gian Silva sprawls, takes it back up. Oh, I think this is where we might see Bryce struggle here. This is where we could see Bryce struggle. Oh, speaking of Bryce, he just lands a left hook. Gian Silva's trolling. He's pointing the finger. Comes in flying. Oh, another spinning back kick by Gian Silva. Doesn't land though. Barely grazing. Oh, Bryce! Bryce with the jab to set up the takedown. He gets him down. Gian Silva gets it. He's trying to get a guillotine though. Did he get it? I don't know if he got it or not. Oh no, I think he lost it. Oh! He's holding on for dear life onto that guillotine. Oh, I don't know if he still got it. Oh no, he's losing it. Bryce Mitchell slick with the takedown. Oh no, Gian Silva lost it. Oh no, 25 seconds left to go in the first. Gian Silva makes his way back up though. Oh, he's going for Darce. Bryce going for the single leg here. Gian Silva lands an uppercut with the left hook. 4 seconds left in the round. I'll tell you what, guys. Bryce Mitchell has put a lot of hard work into this round, but Gian Silva looks way too smooth. Way too smooth. He easily dealt with the takedown attempts from Bryce. Bryce landed some combination, not some combination. He landed some body kicks. Was able to land a couple of straight lefts. He was able to set up a straight left into a takedown. Like he's been grinding out a takedown. I'll give Bryce credit. But Gian Silva looks super calm and composed. All the shots that he's thrown have made a difference. Ooh, that spinning leg kick, that spinning head kick was crazy. Straight to the jaw. Bryce Mitchell shot for a takedown. Gian Silva gets him on the guillotine. Tries to shoot for another takedown. Gian Silva gets him with the sprawl. I gotta say, Gian Silva won this round. Not because I'm biased. I think he did more damage to Bryce. Body kick already from. Oh, he's pointing at. He's talking to him. Gian Silva's talking to him. Land a body kick off the gate. Bryce is quiet. Oh, tries to land that side slide kick. Another leg kick. Oh, oh, Gian Silva's trolling now. Bryce Mitchell shoots for a takedown sprawl. They're fighting now. They're going back and forth. He's pointing at him. He's taunting him. Gian Silva, he's talking. Everyone's barking in the arena. Oh, Gian Silva tries. Bryce Mitchell tries to take him down. They're holding each other against the cage. Guillotine again from Gian Silva. He's holding on to that guillotine for life again. Looks like he's gonna let go. Bryce Mitchell trying to make something work off the cage right now. He looks very tired. He's breathing very hard. He's holding him there. He's doing nothing of note at the moment. I think the referee's gonna try and separate this. No action is going on. Come on, referee. Oh, Gian Silva. Oh! Oh, now Gian Silva's up. Now he's got him against the cage. Lands a left hook again. Gian Silva. Bryce Mitchell, leg kick. Tries to shoot for a single leg. Gets the leg up. Can he take him down? No, Gian Silva works his way out. Bryce Mitchell now on the back foot. He's trying to catch his breath here. Gian Silva just still looking composed. Ooh, that oblique kick, bro. Oh, Bryce Mitchell stays going for that oblique. Into the right, into the left hook. Oh, and another elbow from Gian. Bryce trying to find an answer, shoots for another takedown, doesn't get it. No. Dude, Bryce Mitchell looks helpless right now, man. He can't get anything going. No combinations, no takedowns. If he's not able to take him down, he's going to do nothing to note of this fight. Shoots for another takedown. Gian Silva easily to get out of there. Now Gian Silva's got him against the cage. Looks like he's going to do some grappling of his own. Nope, disperses, backs away. Bryce Mitchell throwing some looping left hooks now. And another single leg. Could he get him down? No, not again. Gian Silva easily gets his way out of there. Oh, and a straight body kick from Gian. Bryce throws a jab and a leg kick. Oh, straight kick, straight hook, and another left hook from Gian. Oh, and a right hand from Gian right to the temple. Bryce shoots for another takedown, though, trying to survive this round. Gian making good work of him, though, trying to go for a submission here. He's trying to go for a Darce. Could he get it? I think he's got it. He's got the door selected. My steps. It's all over. Bryce Mitchell has just been submitted by Jean Silva. Wow. Dude, Jean Silva is the real deal. I mean, I've known this, but this fight shows it. Holy shit. Let me hit up the boy Mark. Wow. Jean Silva's the real deal, my boy. Holy shit. Let me hit up Mark real quick. Aí, Mark. E o Jean Silva? Porra. O bicho é bravo, hein? Foi lá, destruiu o Bryce Mitchell, velho. Regaçou o cara, ó. Tem chance de ganhar essa categoria aí pelo título, hein? Vou te falar, Jean Silva é o futuro desse campeonato aí, ó. Desse peso aí, ó. Acho que ele ganha de qualquer um desses caras aí hoje. O que tu acha? Fala aí pra mim. Wow, I'm impressed, dude. Jean Silva, what a guy. Land that looping right hook, that straight right, money. This is where I'm intrigued. Look how he easily gets the darts. Bryce tries to shoot for the single leg, but completely left his neck exposed. So what happens at that point? Jean Silva easily cranks the darts. Easily. And Bryce Mitchell, just like that, couldn't kill the dog. Ain't no dog squealing tonight, Bryce. Come on, boy. This is the fighting nerds we're talking about here. You thought you were gonna come out on top? You know the vibes. Oh, he got the shades on too. Mm, mm. John Silva, man. Welcome to the top 15, my boy. What a way to make a statement. I'm telling you guys right now, this guy is the future of the featherweight division. He is gonna bring some trouble into that top five. Yair, watch out. Patricio Pitbull, watch out. Arnold Allen, watch out. Diego Lopez, watch out. Alexander Volkanovski, if you don't retire tonight, watch out. Dude, John Silva's the real fucking deal, man. Oh, Joe get the shades on too. Oh shit, Joe. I see. Let's see what Joe gotta say. We'll grab the remote. Oh, 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 oh. Fine, nice. You trolling, bro. Damn, they're booing my boy Young? For real? That's crazy. After that performance? Jean basically said he thinks Diego Lopez is gonna be champ tonight. And I think he said he wants to fight him too. Oh, Zach Efron's in the building. I'm not even gonna try to say that guy's last name. Juliana Pena, Kayla Harrison, Florida Gators basketball team in the building. Congrats to them winning March Madness. Who is next? Bilal, remember the name Robert. Such a goofy ass name. I think Bilal's a bit of a goofy goober, to be fair, right? I'll say this, guys. Bilal Muhammad is a great, well-rounded fighter, but we cannot deny he is a bit of a goofy goober. I want JDM to win though. In their fight, JDM is an assassin, bro. He always goes for the kill. I'll give him that credit. But I would not deny Bilal Muhammad. I didn't see this before, but I can say this now because this guy is one of my favorite fighters of all time. He gives flashes of GSP. As much as I hate to say that, Bilal gives those vibes. But Bilal's getting up there in age. JDM is an up and comer. He hasn't lost in a long, long time. Jack Della Maddalena. He hasn't lost in 17 fights. So for him, this is everything, right? I mean, he's coming off an injury. I don't know. I think JDM's gonna struggle with Bilal, man. I hate saying that, but the thing with JDM is he possesses some power, bro. He can make something out of nothing. But I think Bilal, he's a little bit just too crafty and a little bit too clever not to get caught. Gilbert Burns, what ruined Gilbert Burns in their fight between him and JDM was the sole purpose that he got tired and he left himself exposed. I'll give JDM the credit. He showed a lot of heart in that fight. He came back with a broken arm and knocked him out. Like the guy's a trooper. But still, Muhammad, as much as I find him a goofy goober, as much as I hate watching his fights, I cannot deny he's a decent fighter. So I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I hope JDM wins. I hope he knocks him out. Dude, the memes, everything added onto that would be fantastic. But will that happen? More than likely not. We will not see JDM knock out Bilal, but I hope it does happen. Ooh, next fight is Yair and Patricio Pitbull. I'm surprised how close the odds are on this fight. Uh, I want Pitbull to win, but I don't think he will. Then after this fight, it is Patty Pimblett. So Patricio. Oh, bro, I can't spell fucking Patricio, bro. What the fuck? Ah, I see where I messed up. Alright, Patricio Pitbull. Pitbull boladão. Ah, Pitbull boladão. Patrício Pitbull boladão. Pitbull boladão. I don't know, man. I find Yair another. Yair's an interesting fighter, bro. He's very talented on the feet. Like he does the most insane kicks, the most unorthodox. He has a very unorthodox style, but oh, there's something there that is lacking with him. I feel like the sole purpose he hasn't hit the mountaintop is that ground game. It has not been up to par. I think, yeah, this ground game, I think that deep down is what's killing him in his route to the title. I think Yair, not only did he struggle with that against Volkanovski, but even then, when he fought Volkanovski, Volkanovski was piecing him up on the feet. He had a hard time with Volko. And Volko picked him apart. He took him down. He dismantled him. But at the same time, the Brian Ortega fight, dude, that fight was so disappointing for Yair because I was so sold on the fact that he was going to win that fight. But the moment Brian Ortega got the underhooks in, was able to take him down, he easily submitted Yair Rodriguez. There was nothing Yair could possibly do, but it looks like he's looking to improve that. We saw recently he's been training with. Let's just a little bit. He's been training with recently with Bilal Muhammad. Bilal Muhammad, we know, is an elite grappler. It's a guy that has been training with Habib, all those guys, taking fight camps out there in Dagestan. And we've seen how his grappling has been, I mean, elite in the welterweight division. We saw how he's been punishing fighters like Leon Edwards, like what he did with Vicente Luque. So we cannot take that away from Bilal. As much as Bilal's a goofy goober, cannot take that away from him. So let's see if Yair training with Bilal translate translates to a victory tonight against Patricio Pitbull. But with Patricio Pitbull, what I think with his sake, he came in too late to the UFC. Patricio Pitbull should have been in the UFC 6 years ago in his prime. Patricio is older now. He's pushing 37. He won his last fight, but he lost to Sergio Pettis. Sergio Pettis in the UFC, he was a decent fighter, but he was never a top contender. Obviously, Sergio Pettis peaked later on. Maybe he's improved a lot as a fighter. But I'm just saying the level of competition in in the PFL, whatever Bellator, whatever mix and match, whatever you want to say with that. It's just, how do I put it? It's a lot different. The UFC pedigree is a lot more stacked. We've seen it with fighters. that have moved from there to here struggle. But we've seen them become champions, like Eddie Alvarez. The guys that we have seen struggle, though, shit, my mind went blank. A good amount, a good amount of struggle. Michael Chandler is one of them. Michael Chandler, very close to grasp the title, is never able to grasp the title. But Patricio, bro, I don't know if his stand up's gonna be up to par compared to Yair's. And I think he's gonna struggle fighting with that fighting with Yair beyond the distance, trying to close up the gap, push the pace and the tempo of the fight. I don't think Patricio Pitbull is as fast and as durable as he used to be. He used to be very quick, very precise with his shots, very good on the ground. But lately, even in his last fights, we've seen him struggle. With AJ McKee, got submitted. Sergio Pettis, he got clipped a couple times. He got pieced up. AJ McKee too, he got clipped. Michael Chandler, he knocked out and all, but still, Patricio Pitbull is pushing 40, man. He's not the same fighter as he used to be, and I think he's going to struggle with that height and that reach advantage that Yair has. And Yair is fantastic on the feet. I think Yair is going to be able to pick him apart. He's going to be able to keep the distance, fight at range, keep at bay, and land those precise shots that he has to land. So I don't know. That's why I've been leaning a little bit towards Yair. But if Patricio Pitbull can take him down, use that jiu-jitsu to his advantage, create something out of nothing on the ground, we got something there. Could see a victory. Pull up Ben Askren against Robbie Lawler. Find a way. No matter what, find a way. But we know Patricio is also a bit chinny. Saw it at the McKee fight. Seen it in his recent fights. He's not as durable as he used to be. And if he gets caught with one of those head kicks by a ear, by an elbow, by a right hook, or a left hook, he could easily fall. So let's see what happens. Yair's walking into the cage right now. Hope for the best, I got. I want Patricio to win. But dude, dude, I'll say this about Yair is a big crash out, bro. This man be crashing out like crazy. Look, he looks like he's ready to crash out. Uh, Yair, 5 years younger, 5 inches taller, 4-inch reach advantage. See what goes down. Vamos, Patrício. Pitbull. Pitbull boladão, irmão. Hey, the cup's cooking right now. What happened? Aiden Rod's getting into it with Shaq. That is something I did not expect in 2025. But I completely forgot about Aiden Ross. We got 5 viewers on the stream. Was good, everyone? Hell yeah. Let's get it. Oh, weak as fuck. Fuck you. Oh, here we go. It's starting. Here we go. Round one commences. Hey man, only real ones remember when the Casilla Arena was known as FTX Arena. That's crazy, bro. Miami was sponsored by FTX. That's wild. You think that's crazy to think? Slow start from these two, both feeling each other out. Oh, Yair goes for the leg kick. Patricio catches it. Looked like he was going for a takedown. Yair quickly to escape. I'm not liking this from Patricio. I understand he's trying to feel out Yair, but the fact that he's not approaching and poaching at Yair with more feints and trying to push the pace of the fight worries me. There we go. I like to see that. There we go. Little feint, little leg kick. That's what we want to see from Pitbull. We need to see more of those feints. But him staying stationary like that concerns me. I don't like that from him because that there we go. Yair leg kicks, pop, deep kick. Be very easy for him to pick him apart if he keeps on throwing those feints. You see Yair bite, which he's been doing right now. He's been biting on a feint, but we cannot afford to see him get stationary like that. Oh, see that high kick, trying to set up a right hand. Oh no, it's not looking good for Pitbull. O moleque de Mossoró. Oh, skip high kick from Yair. Both guys are not really doing nothing of note. Yeah, they're just snagging with that high kick again. I mean, I don't think I've seen Patricio throw a shot yet. To be going, ooh, right high kick from Yair. That landed right on the temple right there. That had to shake up Patricio Pitbull a little bit. Oh, he's laughing. He's hurt. He felt that one. Oh, now he's gonna shoot for a takedown. This is what Pitbull's got to do, man. Almost got Yair there. Two piece from Pitbull. Didn't really land though. Oh, he felt that high kick. That was right above the brow, pushing the temple right there. Dude, that straight high kick down the center. Oh, there we go. He got the takedown finally, Patricio. Could he keep him down though? Oh, he's only got 30 seconds to play with though. Yeah, he's got him at half guard. Patricio gonna hold him down there for the next 15 seconds. I don't think he Yeah, you're struggling though. That's where Pitbull's gonna want to have to take the fight. He's gonna have to play it dirty. End of the round. They're going at it. He's gonna have to take this fight to the ground. He is getting pieced up. But the problem, I think the reason why he's getting pieced up so bad, it's because he's giving Yair all the time in the world to think and approach the fight. Patricio has been very stationary. He's not been throwing enough feints. He's not been pushing the pace enough. So what happens when he doesn't do that? You get caught and you let your opponent set up more combinations. And if you give a guy like Yair time, he's gonna use that to his advantage, and he's gonna come with some deadly shit, like we just saw. That right high kick, right at the temple, that messed with his mind. That messed with his mental a little bit. You know what I mean? That really had to have messed up. Yeah, that really had to have messed up Pitbull bad. On top of that, those straight teep kicks that have been landing right on the chin, some of them on the chest, and the leg kicks, they've been hurting Pitbull. So Pitbull has to succeed. He's got to push the tempo. And he's got to be light on his feet. If he stays stationary, stays planted, and stays in one direction, and gives Yair time to think on his movements, then Yair's gonna smoke him. But Pitbull's got to do those things, and he's got to try to. He's gonna have to find a way to take him to the ground. If you're struggling on the feet with a guy like Yair, take the fight to the ground. There's no need to keep the fight on the feet. Oh, nice inside leg kick from Yair. Goes for an oblique. Tries to check. Oh, nice, nice looping. Counter left hook from Pitbull. Oh, and a right hand. Yeah, you're pushing again, pushing him to the cage with the teep kick. So I'm saying this is what Pitbull has to do. He's got to push the momentum here. If he pushes the momentum, it hinders Jair, and it makes Jair not. It doesn't give Jair enough time to calculate and throw punches and think about what he has to do. Because if you watch Jair, it looks like he thinks about everything he throws. Can't let him get space. Oh, there you go. This is what happens. The leg kicks. Oh, I feel Pitbull is so tiny for 145 though. Look at Yair, man. He's a mountain compared to this man. I can't believe Michael Chandler and him fought at the same weight class at one point. Oh, Yair is coming for the kill here. Another high kick. Pitbull doesn't know what to do. Almost got caught there. Oh, there we go. Push for the takedown. There we go. We see what we gotta do. Yair was smirking. He said he had got him. Could Yair get back up though? Oh, he does. Patricio, we got to see more of that. You want to win this round. You got 2 minutes to win this round. If you put in some work in this round, you could possibly win the third. Come on, Patricio. Oh, yeah, you're with the two piece. Pitbull Roman. You wanted to be in the UFC, Patricio. Now you got to show why. They give you a guy, a tough guy. Now you got to state your case. All right, I think he's going to go for the takedown. Oh, shit. Another body kick. Oh, he switches it to a high kick. Dude, this is a winnable fight for Patricio, man. He's got to try to find a way to take it to the ground. But he looks a bit tired, and he looks a bit concerned. I got 2 rounds to nothing for Yair right now. He's cooking Patricio. Not really cooking, but Patricio needs a big third round, or he could be in trouble here. A submission, something. Oh, body kick. Oh, Yair is throwing down these combinations. Body kick, left hook, right hook, straight jab, feinting. Oh, there we go. That's what we got to do. Oh, good work from Yair to get away. Great work from Yair and his takedown defense there. Holy cow. Patricio tries to go for a double leg. Gets nothing of it. Oh, Yair now gets the takedown. Oh, yeah, the Patricio's screwed, bro. Patricio's screwed. Yeah, no, guys, I think Patricio is screwed. Yair really improved his takedown defense from what I saw. He easily got up from the takedown in the second round. In the clinch, too, he he held his ground in the grappling department. In the clinch, he held his ground, was able to sweep him, take him down. Look right there, able to avoid. Yeah, no, dude, Patricio's screwed. Oh, yeah, you're trying to find that spinning back kick. I got Yair up 2-zip right now, chat. Oh, I think he's gonna win this fight with ease. Patricio has no solution for Yair. He's gonna have to finish him in this round. They're both pushing the pisser. Tries to catch it with a right hand, with a looping right hand. I don't know why we didn't get more of this from Pitbull on the other rounds. He looks so concerned, but I think now that he knows he's got to go for the kill, now I say that now he slows down. All in, Pitbull. All in. All in or nothing. Oh, Pitbull's tired, man. I don't want to stop. He got dunk. Now you're trying to go for the finish here. Bro, this might be where Pitbull shines. He's got him in full guard, but Yair's putting in the work. Uh-oh. Oh, Yair's going for the kill, man. Oh, those elbows. Oh, my God. Oh, no. I forgot. Oh, no. Patrício. Já era, irmão. Já era, meu filho. Oh, he's got an armbar. Oh, no, he didn't get it. Damn, how did he pull that shit out of his ass? The one moment I turned away. Oh, now yeah, he's going to want to come back up top. Patricio doesn't want to go back up. Grab that foot. Try to heel hook him. Oh my God, he might get him on a heel hook. Yeah, he's got a heel hook. Wow. What a round. Yeah, man. Just like that. Pitbull. It's another loss. That sucks. Oh, Patricio. Yeah, no, yeah, you picked him apart that round. That was a good third round between those two. But yeah, Yair, easy money, man. He won that with ease. In my city. Yep. Yair won, guys. Credit to Yair though, bro. Yeah, you're next for the title? Nah, no shot. Hell no. It's gotta be Evolov. Oh, you lost to Brian Ortega. Pipe the fuck down. Yeah, no. Yair should not fight for the title. Yair's next fight should be Arnold Allen. Yair and Arnold Allen would be the move, man. I'm telling you. That would be a banger of a fight. Yair and Arnold Allen. I don't hold them. Yeah. Or get him to fight Evelev. One or the other. I mean, he is the fifth rank. He just fought a new guy. Albert Can't, I don't know who that is. Yeah, everybody in the government's out here watching UFC tonight, bro. Holy shit. Got the whole US government out here. UFC X. 2 day fan experience during UFC fight week. Was next fight, whole main event of the evening. Yeah, let's face the camera. Let me speak my piece here. Because this fight is big. We got Michael Chandler and Paddy the Valley Himblets. Look, man, I will tell you guys right now, Paddy the Batty, there's a good chance he can get chin tonight. Is Michael Chandler a decent fighter? Yes. But does he lack a lot of qualities in fighting? 100%. He's very clumsy, overextends in his punches. But I think in one fight that he could really excel in tonight is against Paddy the Batty. Paddy the Batty on the feet is decent. But there's one issue with Paddy. He leaves his chin completely exposed. If you watch some of his striking exchanges in his previous fights, watch the Luigi Venturini fight. He almost got caught against Venturini, and he almost not knocked out necessarily, but he got caught a couple times in the chin. And even in his other fights, you see him get tapped in the chin. Jared Gordon got caught. Didn't get slept, but he ate some shots. When you fight a guy like Michael Chandler, who's got a looping right hand from hell, there's a good chance you'll fall and go to bed. So if Patty the Batty doesn't tuck in his chin, if he doesn't go for the takedowns, if he doesn't try and submit him, there's a good chance he could get caught. But I think Patty the Batty, he's gonna try and play this fight cautious. He knows what Michael Chandler's gonna bring to the table. Michael Chandler is just pure intensity and pure clumsiness. He's a high school jock. It's literally all it is. You go into a street fight with a high school jock, what happens? Pure stupidity mixed with ability. There's nothing more to it. Michael Chandler is just gonna throw looping right hand after looping left hook after looping right hook until he can land something or a crazy head kick and some outrageous takedowns. All Michael Chandler does. Nothing more, nothing less. Technical ability, anything of that aspect, it is completely out the window. Game plan thrown to the bin. This is how Michael Chandler operates. But if Patty the Batty doesn't tuck in his chin, doesn't stay composed, and keeps his hands up, if he doesn't do any of that, there's a good chance he could get slept tonight. So I don't want that to happen. I like Patty. I want him to win. The lightweight division needs to get shaken up a little bit. It needs more new breed of fighters, more flesh into that top five, because it's been the same four dudes there dominating for the longest time, hogging the top five. I'm talking about Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Armin Sarukian has slowly made his way up recently, and Charles the Bronx, it's my guy Shalim, Uwami, Patrimonio, but still, it's been the same guys there for a while now. It needs a shakeup, and it's starting to get that shakeup. Max Holloway's now into the division of the lightweight division. We know Ilya Topuria is now in the lightweight division. And if Patty the Batty wins tonight, he's going to be in that conversation up there, fighting into the top five. They're giving him a lottery ticket. They're giving him Michael Chandler. You beat Michael Chandler, a big name, an entertaining fighter. You're going to get a lottery ticket to the top five. And the UFC want that. They want him to get this lottery ticket. They want him to take it. They want him to win it because they want to feed him to a top five fighter. They want to give him to maybe a Dustin Poirier, which I highly doubt will happen because he's going to retire. Charles DuBronx. They want to do something like that. If they gave him Michael Chandler, that's the whole principle of it. So he wins. We know who he's going to fight next. He's going to get one of those guys up there. But the matter is he going to win? How is he going to do it? There's only two ways. Either he's going to play it safe and coast through these 5 rounds and make it a very boring fight, or Patty's going to submit him. There's nothing more, nothing less that'll happen. Michael Chandler, looping right hook from hell. That's it. That's all. That's the only way he can win this fight. But for Mike, here's the thing with Mike. Mike loses tonight, buddy. Say goodbye to the big fights. Say goodbye to a Charles DuBronx trilogy. Say goodbye to another chance at fighting Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, or even an Armin Sarukian fight, or even a Dan Hooker fight. These fights will not happen for him anymore. If Michael Chandler loses tonight, we're gonna see him fight a Bahamundes, a Fiziev, a Gamrot, which are good fights. but they ain't co-main event level fights. A fight like that for Michael Chandler, that's a main event of a fight night at the Apex at best. Maybe, maybe a fight night outside of the Apex as well. But yeah, man, Michael Chandler loses tonight. It's gonna be a world of trouble for him to make it back up the rankings. Not to say that he ever will make it back to the rankings. 'Cause lately, when is the last time Michael Chandler won a fight? What, Tony Ferguson in 2022? Buddy, this was 3 years ago. The star has already been fading for him. Look, is he entertaining? Is he fun to watch? Is his fights great? Yeah, but that's all it is. It's just entertainment. There's no win. There's no game plan. There's no execution for Michael Chandler. It's just being a dog and being like, hey, let's thug it out. Kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not how it goes. And now he loses tonight. He's gonna pay that price and fight in an Apex card. So we'll see what happens. Batty the Batty walking out right now. Liverpool, that's Scouse, yeah. I'm a Scouser. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Michael Chandler, you fucking shithouse. All right, Patty. Rocking the orange tonight, yeah, lad. Good for Patty. Fuck, spaced out. Patty looking shredded, yeah, lad. Dude, it's crazy how Patty the Batty just balloons in weight. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but it's crazy how he balloons in weight. Real talk. It's crazy how Patty the Batty balloons in weight. Like you look at him right now, the guy is shredded. But like 2 weeks time, Buddy's gonna be looking like a bowling ball. He's gonna be rolling down his crib, scarfing down some pizza, some Mickey D's, doing all this shit. Like it's crazy the amount of weight this guy cuts because he gets literally fat. He doesn't stay in shape after fight camp. He just gets fat as shit. It's insane how he does this. I don't understand it, nor do I get it. But look, I'm a big guy myself. I love some good food, dude. It's scary how much weight this guy gains to the T. His face gets swelled up, everything, and it's not like it's a matter of months. It's a matter of weeks. Shit, even days. That's just how it goes for this guy. But man, we'll see what happens tonight for him. Will he win? Fought Tony Ferguson in his last fight. Was it Tony? Yeah, it was Tony. No, wait. Was it Tony? No, I think he fought after Tony. No. Fuck, dude. I look like such a casual right now. Fuck King Green. I'm a liar. Fuck King Green in his last fight. That's who it was. Okay, that makes sense now. Michael Chandler's walking out right now. Dude, could Patty the Batty ever be a UFC champion? I'm wondering that right now. I don't think he ever will be a UFC champion. I really don't. He can win tonight. I don't see it happening. I can't see Patty the Batty beating an Ilia Topuria or an Islam Makhachev. It's not in the cards. Islam's too much of a threat on the ground. He's vicious on the feet. Ilia Topuria, same thing. They're technically a lot more skilled than Patty. Patty's a little bit more reckless and wild on the feet in his exchanges. And I think the Dagestani grappling we know is in a whole other stratosphere. Islam showed that against Renato Moicano. So, not to say that I love Moicano, but Moicano, we know I don't know. I love Moicano. I want to believe Moicano is a championship level fighter and is an elite all round fighter, which he is. But top five worthy, still to be answered. But to the point, like I just don't see Paddy the Baddy beating any of those guys. So if he were to be a UFC champion, Islam would have to be gone by then. Ilya Taporia would have to be gone by then. Charles the Bronx, Armin Sarukian would all have to be gone by then. I don't see him beating those guys. Shit, I don't know if he could beat Justin Gaethje. That's just my whole honest opinion. I really don't. It would have to be a miracle for him to win a fight like that. I just don't see it happening. I think Patty the Baddy's entertaining. He's a great fighter to have up there in the rankings, to bring some attention, to bring some star power, which he can really bring to the UFC. And I see the UFC's pushing that. But as a champion, no. Maybe as a top five fighter, even then, still left to be desired. You beat Michael Chandler. Your next fight's going to be in the top five. Win that next fight in the top five? We don't know. I'm telling you right now, bro. He beats Michael. Let me check the rankings. Patty the Batty beats Michael Chandler tonight. On him, Chandler's seventh in the ranking. Yeah, no, I don't know. They'd probably give him Dan Hooker. They'd probably give him someone along those lines. Which I'm gonna be honest, that's still a tough ass fight for Patty, bro. Dan Hooker ain't no slouch, bro. Dan Hooker's not a slouch. Look what he did to Gamrot. I was impressed with that. Oh, Patty the Batty in the building. Michael Chandler in the building. Oh, this fight's gonna be fun, man. This fight's gonna be a fun fight to watch. Let's hope for the best. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Come on, man, let's get my money. But of all fights that I want to see Patty the Batty have, I really want him to fight Renato Moicano. If he fights Moicano, the whole buildup would be so fire. Like it would be fantastic. The fight has to happen in my lifetime. If we don't see Renato Moicano fight Patty Pimblett, I'm gonna be so sad because that they've been going back and forth for a while. Renato Moicano's been calling him out for a minute. It must happen. It really has to. And look, and Abdul recently just fought for the title. He fought Islam. We know what happened there, unfortunately. Sad day, for me at least. My boy couldn't afford to lose. He ended up losing. Look, Islam, we know, top tier. But dude, him, I don't know if Patty could beat Hanato, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Not to be a hater on Patty. I like Patty Pimblett as a fighter. I rate the guy. But I just feel like there's guys in this division that are just on another level. Now, could he beat Michael Chandler? Yeah, I think he could. But I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight for him either. I think Michael's gonna bring some problems to him. But out of all the fights to get, that is a lottery ticket, man. But feed him, feed him to someone else. You think that would have been a? I think Michael Chandler out of all the fights is the best option for him. You feed him to anybody else in the division. Feed him to a Moicano. Feed him to shit. I'm gonna taste Gamrot, a Dan Hooker. See what would happen. They would all be great fights, but save me before I fall. Whoa. Yeah. Fucking ESPN Plus, bro. I gotta stop saying bro. I hate that word. To the T. Before I fall. Oi. Tô vendo a de luta. Tô ao vivo. Só que eu coloquei no mudo agora. Pode, foi mal. Come in. I mean, it's on mute. Nobody can hear you. Alright, how was the party?
It was nice. She got like food for everyone, cake.
What food?
Ai, eu nem comi não, sei lá o que tinha. Mas eu fui lá rengar um pouquinho. Só bebi água, no trabalho, tá 100%, né?
Uh-huh. Finish my gallon.
Tá certo. Vamos dormir, tá?
I love you, Mom. Have a good night.
You. Também.
Alright, Chad, here we go. Michael Chandler already putting Patty Pimblett against the fence. Damn, this fight's gonna be 5 rounds. I don't know about you all, bro. I'm exhausted. Oh, Patty Pimblett getting squashed right now on the ground. Oh, he's looking to get something going. Chandler pulls him up though. Patty really slowing down, very planted, throwing right hands. Nothing of note. Hands are low. Very slow pace from Patty. Everything looks like it's in slow motion. Michael Chandler's against the fence though. I'm just so surprised. Oh, is Michael Chandler hurt? What the heck? Surprised Michael Chandler's not engaging back. I think he's trying to push himself. He's trying to pace himself for this 5 round fight. Look, Michael Chandler in his last fight against Charles, he did nothing up until the fifth. So, are we gonna see something like that again here today? Like, we have to wait and see. A lot of stuff. Pull up the shot, pull up. Michael Chandler, all he did was take him down. Ooh, and he caught him with that right hand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Paddy Pimblett leaves himself completely exposed. Oh, Paddy with the three-piece combo. Dude, I'm just surprised how Chandler's doing nothing. Oh, here comes cheating Chandler. Kick to the balls. Oh, dude, I can already tell this fight's gonna be a long fight. The only right in the balls. He actually did just scuff him in the balls. Damn. It's like he actually went for the balls. You know, if Michael Chandler looks like he doesn't care to fight, bro, like I'm gonna be I'm saying, bro. He's done nothing. Faint. Inside leg kick from Patty. And a high kick. Oh, caught him with an uppercut. Michael Chandler again pushing the pace. He gets the underhooks. He's looking to take him down. Patty, no, doesn't. Gets slammed. Oh, there we go. Now Chandler looking to get something going here now. Patty looking to work his way back up. Oh, Patty flips it. Chandler took him down. Patty flips it. He's on top now. Oh, Chandler, you must have made a mistake. Patty, bro, please submit him, bro. I'm so tired. Dude, it looks like Chandler just does not care for this fight. Yeah, he put in some work into the clinch, got a couple takedowns or whatever, but he just looks like he does not want to fight. Patty's just holding out for dear life. He's just trying to edge his way into a mount. Oh, he's throwing some elbows now. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, how clumsy Chandler. So what we're talking about, how clumsy Chandler is. Oh, he's got the mount now. Oh, 50 seconds left. Oh, he's going for it. Yeah, we're really taking over on the control time here. It's an easy second round win for Patty. Oh, Patty the bad. Dude, I don't know why. Chandler looks like he doesn't care at all about this fight. It's weird. It's like Buddy just came to show for a paycheck. No title, no run. I don't know what he's doing. Damn. Look, Patty's got double the significant strikes. If I die today, call me Young John. I'm not a star. Chandler's hurt. He's bleeding bad. He's running away. What is Michael Chandler doing, man? This is ridiculous. It's like he's just here for a paycheck. Now he's trying to engage. Runs away. Patty's piecing him up, man. He's been piecing him up these last three rounds. Now Patty's shooting for takedowns. Look, we know Patty's an elite grappler, but oh my God, he slams him. I'll give Patty the Batty credit, bro. He's been putting on a great performance, whether on the ground or on the feet. I'm impressed. Michael Chandler, though, bro, he's a walking punching bag today. He does not want to be here. Crazy. Look at that flying knee. Jeez. Michael Chandler's like a sack of potatoes right now. Hey man, Patty the Batty is looking legit right now. I'll say that. I did not expect this performance. Come on, Patty, get the finish, bro. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Oh, back of the head, elbow. Dude, Michael Chandler is pouring blood. That cut is bad. Oh, look at those elbows. Patty the Batty just pouring it down. He's looking to get the choke. Dude, Michael Chandler looks hopeless. Oh my gosh. He looks hopeless. He's dripping of blood. He's gushing blood. Oh my gosh, dude. It's like a bloody massacre, man. He's getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, look at the elbows. Oh, there's 2 minutes left. Oh, they gotta call this fight off. It's over. It's all over, man. There's no recovering for this man. It's over. They're gonna call it out. Michael Chandler, damn. Oh my God. Wow. Patty the Batty with the ground and pound. Holy shit. Now he's licking the blood. Wow. What a performance, dude. Credit to Patty, man. Holy shit. He obliterated Michael Chandler. Like usually Michael Chandler will put on a performance, but today he was just a shadow of himself, bro. He was a walking sack of potatoes. Patty the Batty, man. He got that aura, man. Holy shit. And I thought Michael Chandler could get that lucky one punch KO, but fuck, he got that lottery ticket for real. But damn, man, I'm impressed. I really am. Yo, Dan Hooker, man, watch out. Man, I think he could put on a decent performance against Justin Gaethje, man. But it's like I said, he still left himself completely exposed in those exchanges sometimes. Damn, that knee destroyed Michael Chandler. Boom, left hook. Oh, that knee. Yep, that's what started all this round. Okay, thank God he got the finish. I don't know if I could have bared 2 more rounds of that fight. Dude, it was annihilation. Look at this. Oh my God. Complete annihilation. It's been a minute since I seen Michael Chan. Oh no, Charles completely destroyed him like that too. Damn, bro, look at that bloody massacre. It's a bloody massacre of a fight. Credit to Patty, man. Welcome to the top five. Who's next? Who's next for Patty? Well, yeah, guys, dude, I'm gonna say this right now, but okay. I'm gonna say this right now with Michael Chandler. Credit to Patty, great performance. But Michael Chandler, what was that? You looked like a shell of yourself. The moment you walked into that cage, you looked like a ghost. The first round, yeah, you took him down, you did whatever, but even then, you were getting pieced up on the feet. You did nothing to note in the fight. You were like a walking sack of potatoes, Mike. What happened? What happened to Michael Chandler? I have not seen him fight like this before. At least in the Charles fight in the fifth round, he came and brought a fight. This fight, he was running away. He didn't want to engage. He was taking him down every once in a while, but even then, he was just holding him there hostage. It's not like he did anything vital, anything of note to try and get a victory. Michael Chandler, look, I'm gonna be honest here, man. If you're gonna fight like that, why bother? At that point, why bother fighting? Credit to Patty, though. I'm not gonna disrespect Patty, but Michael Chandler, I'm disappointed in the fact that you didn't give enough in there. I thought you didn't give enough output, or at least brought a fight to Patty at all, which we know you can't. Disappointing, man. That is disappointing from you, Mr. Chandler. But credit to Patty, man. He put on a performance, dude. Yo, Patty, man, I didn't mean to disrespect your game. Patty the Batty is legit, guys. I didn't think he was this legit. bro. Just call Armin a sausage. Nah, you just called Armin a sausage. What the fuck? So he wants to fight Charles. That's interesting. If UFC give him Charles, I don't think I want to see that. Right? I want to see Charles fight Ilya Taporia. I think that's more of what I want to see. I think Patty should fight Justin Gaethje. That should be the thing to materialize right now. Justin Gaethje's talking about fighting the title, but why? You don't deserve a title shot. What gives you the reason to fight Islam Makhachev? Tell me. You beat Dustin Poirier a couple years ago. You beat Fiziev in short notice, who's in the bottom of the rankings. I think before you get a fight like that, you might as well fight a guy like Patty. Try to run it back with Dan Hooker. There's a lot. I think there's two guys in front of Gaethje to get that title shot, and that is Armin Sarukian and Charles the Bronx. Maybe Ilya Taporia. Even then, Ilya Taporia, I think he should fight a tune-up before he gets a title shot. He needs a title eliminator. I don't think he should go straight in for the title. As much as that would be great, I just don't think the UFC want to pull the trigger on that either. But yeah, or put Ilya to fight, or get Gaethje to fight Ilya, and then you put Patty the Batty to fight Armin. I don't think the UFC want to do that either, but who knows? Who knows? I think that should be the move, though. Oh, Covington is in the building. Shaq is in the building. God, Kobe's a goofy goober, man. Yeah, all these politicians, man, they're all out here. Musk and Trump. Oh, here we go. Demon defense. Steven, damn. Volkanovski is shredded, my boy. Holy smokes. What will we see from Alex tonight? This fight is intriguing as well. What should we expect? Diego Lopez, like I said earlier, looks very shook. He looks very nervous throughout the buildup of this week. The whole problem with him and Yair didn't help that either. But Alexander Volkanovski has to be shooken away with his confidence. I think that is a thing he's probably been fighting for the last year now, ever since the Ilya Taporia fight, or even the Islam fight. Because you went from being one of the best in the world, probably one of the greatest, probably the greatest featherweight champion of all time, to taking a short notice fight and getting smoked in the first round with ease. And then after that, you fight an up and coming Spaniard or Georgian, should I say he's Georgian, and then you get smoked by him too, and you do nothing of note. That's got to shake your confidence up because not too long ago, you were over here beating the crap out of Yair Rodriguez, looking unstoppable, wrecking this man, destroying him, and then you put on arguably probably a fight you possibly could have won against Islam Makhachev in their first fight, and put on one of the best performances you've done your whole career. So to go from that in such a short span to getting knocked out twice in a row, That's got to hurt your mental. So this is what I wonder. Is Volkanovski truly just chinny? Is he truly just is his chin completely deteriorated, or is there something left there? Because Volk, in my honest opinion, if he were to win this fight, I've been saying this for a while now. If he gets past the third, he wins the fight. He's crafty. He's very technically gifted. But the only concern for Volk right now has to be his chin. How good is Volkanovski's chin? Is it still durable? From what we've seen, it's not. But he fought two of the best fighters right now in the world, in Ilia Topuria, in Islam Makhachev. So does that justify anything? Is the stature and the level of these fighters justify the reason why Volk lost? Or is he just washed? That is what we are going to find out tonight. And let's hope and see. I know everybody is hoping for a Volk victory. I personally want Diego Lopez to win, but if Volk wins, I won't be mad about it. I like Volkanovski. I've always rated him as a fighter ever since he has joined the UFC. He's always been entertaining to watch. So I I have nothing against the guy. So I wouldn't mind seeing him win either. So let's see what plays out. See if Volk wins. See if Lopez wins. And let's hope for the best. Old man Volk. Could he make it back into the throne? Let's hope and wait. Here we go. Damn, they're giving all this fight trailer. Come on, man. Let's get to the fight already, please. Dude, Diego Lopez's come up has been crazy since he's joined the UFC. Comes into the UFC in short notice, fights Evloev, arguably brings in a tough performance against him. And then he goes, beats Gavin Tucker with ease, submits him, demolishes Sabatini, demolishes Sadiq Youssef, goes ahead and beats Dan Ige on 1 day's notice. Beat and then no GFC comes around, beats Brian Ortega, and now he's fighting for the title. It's impressive. It's an impressive run of form. Did the UFC skyrocket him to get to that title? Yeah. But I think the UFC, they see a big value in it. Big market. A big market in Mexico, which is a market that the UFC have been trying to tap in for a while now, from what we've seen, doing all these Noche UFC cards and all that, and these Mexico City cards. And you get the Brazilian audience, an audience you've always had gravitated towards you, and an audience that has always loved UFC. So it should be interesting to see if he were to become champion. Now, what I think, and I don't know if a lot of people think this, should it have been Evloev to get the title shot? Like we look at the rankings now, Evloev is behind Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez, I think, ranked third. Evloev is ranked fourth. But Evloev beat him. And Evloev hasn't lost a fight yet. Is Evloev kind of boring to watch? Yeah, he's a ball sniffing merchant. Always goes for the takedown, slithers through rounds with ease, doing low output punches, doing nothing of note, just mauling people to the ground and holding them down. But to Evloev's credit, his fight against Aljamain Sterling was great. I don't know about any of you, but I had a great time watching that fight. There is something about two elite grapplers going at it. It makes a grappling fight like that great. It makes a fight great. If two guys are technicians on the ground, they're gonna perform magic because they're gonna try and take each other down. They're gonna try and do these crazy maneuvers to find a space to get out of situations off the ground from one another. Just look at the fights in the past between two great grapplers. Watch Islam Makhachev versus Arman Sarukian in their first fight. That fight was entertaining. Aljo versus Evelev, like I just said, entertaining. When you get fighters that are so elite on the ground, you put them together, it makes magic. It'll make fans want to watch fights like that because that's fun. It's fun. Look, as much as we can all hate on wrestling and hate on grappling and come for these guys being ball sniffers, which I do. Tori Torres Finney last week, that shit was bullshit, bro. Like him sniffing balls the whole 3 yards, throwing 9 significant strikes the whole fight. Like that was absolutely terrible. Like I'm surprised he didn't get cut. Like we don't accept that. But we cannot admire there are some grappling matches in the UFC when two grapplers go against each other, it makes it elite. It is fun to watch. Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman. Obviously, we didn't see much of the grappling exchanges. We didn't see as many grappling exchanges in that fight as we did with the Aljo and the Evelev fight. But that fight was an absolute brawl. Those guys were going at each other, going for the kill, trying to kill each other in there. And it's one of the best UFC fights of all time. And both of them are two high level wrestlers. So that's just what makes that make fights like that make it great. But now the winner of this fight, I think, between Diego Lopez and Alexander Volkanovski has to fight Movsar Evelev. Unless this fight is so close, razor close, where they're like, you know what? We have to give it a rematch and how good it was. We must. It must be Evelev next. As much as I hate saying that, it's just the truth, man. We gotta be honest here. Evelev deserves a chance at the title. He beat Diego Lopez previously. Yeah, it was short notice, whatever, but he's beaten the best of the rest. Arnold Allen, Aljamain Sterling. He is being the best of the best in the division. Oh, yeah, let's see what happens now. Diego Lopez is now in the octagon. Gonna look at the rankings. We come from a land down under, and they put it. Here we go. I come from a land down under. YouTube, do not copyright me, please. And when a valley full of tongue, I say, do you speak my language? You better run. You better take cover. Dude, I wouldn't mind seeing Volk win either, man. But Diego Lopez is my guy. I'm gonna back my guy. But if Volk wins, I'm not gonna be mad. Man. It'd be such a cool comeback story seeing Volkanovski winning the title after everything he's been through. But if Volk wins, right? Let's say Volk wins this fight. Does the validity of the featherweight division go in question? Because the true featherweight champion is Ilya Topuria, but he decided to leave the weight class. How does that hinder the reputation of the division after that? If Volk goes in and wins the title, a guy that got dismantled by Ilya Topuria in minutes, I think it kills the validity of the division. the prestige, because the featherweight division has a very deep lineage. Not necessarily deep lineage, but it's had a great round of champions. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and recently Ilya Topuria. So Alexander Volkanovski winning kind of kills the validity of this fight of that division. Because then it's like, well, he's not the true champion. Ilya Topuria beat him in minutes. But still, even then, I would still love to see Max win. I mean, still, I wouldn't mind seeing Volkanovski win. It would be a great comeback arc for sure. So let's see what goes down. He looks chill. It looks like he's calm and collected. Oh my god. Yeah, that's weird. My channel's not popping up. What did YouTube do to me? Oh wait, no, I just found my live stream. If you look up Good Game Boys 32, Enrique, I should pop up. Look, Good Game Boys 32. Oh, that's weird. Why is it my shorts channel? Yeah, I see that. But then if you look, the live should pop up. Some of my videos pop up. That's weird. Oh no. So I pop up if you put at Good Game Boys 32, I pop up. If you look, Enrique, at Good Game Boys 32, which sucks. I don't know how I could fix that. You're gonna have to figure that out. Well, you spelled my channel name wrong. It's not Good Games, boys. Yeah, put it all together, bro. Come on, Yedas. I want you another screenshot of the live. What you mean by that, bro? Yeah, I see the second screenshot. Yo, my shadow banned YouTube. What's good? They don't want to see me winning for real? Like what's happening, YouTube? Oh, we got 6 people on the live. What's good, everyone? Hey, I guess it's been engaging. I mean, I just searched up at Good Game Boys and it popped up. That's weird. What's good, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We got 6 of y'all in here. Who's ready for the main event? Oh, I gotta change this. I haven't changed in the last 2 fights. I'm a head ass. I gotta change this. Oh, they're doing the call outs right now. I should put Volk. Old man. Volk verse I'm getting some messages. Diego Lopez. Okay. Hey man, turn. Okay, come on, bro. Turn the noties on, bro. I saw that screenshot. Let's go. Fan them. No notes. It's like that. Oh, love. I appreciate the sub, but damn, bro, turn on the noties, dog. I double check to see what's going on. Feels like they're nerfing you, gang. How do I find that out? How do I know if they're nerfing me? How can I possibly find that out? Hey, YouTube support, are you guys shadow banning my channel? If so, why? How can I find that out? Explain it, bro. Explain to me. I hope that's not the case. I would hate for that to be the case. But we hope and pray, right? Okay, the fight's about to start. Let's see what's going down. Oh, here we go. First round. Are you ready? Here we go. Round number one commences. Volkanovski, Diego Lopez. Volk starting off with the feints early. Both of these fighters filling each other out. Diego with the simple jab. Diego looks nervous, man. Volk looks a little. Oh no, he looks. Oh, leg kick from Volk inside and a leg kick from Diego Lopez. He's already tickling the ticks. Oh, Volk comes in with a two piece. Diego comes in banks as well. Diego asks him, "Hey, come pull up." Oh, body shots. They go to the clinch. Volk with a leg kick. Straight jab. Lopez returns one with his own. Big right hand from Volkanovski. Keeps on going for the body kick. Diego catches it every time. Volk showing glimpses of his former self. Very crafty this first round. 5 rounds to this fight, though. Lopez hasn't been able to get anything going on. Lopez got caught with a left hook. Volkanovski is not afraid to stand and bang right now. Very sharp first round for Volkanovski. Jab, jab back from Diego. Dude, Volkanovski is locked in, man. He's fainting. Pushing the pace. Straight jab from Diego. Oh, Volkanovski looking to get a takedown. Tight clinch. Into the clinch now. Looking to get a takedown. Takes Diego Lopez down. Goes for the back. He's taking control of this fight right now. Big knee from Volk. Old man Volk looking like OG Volk. Diego Lopez is struggling in this first round. Oh, Volk is pummeling him with those left hooks. Takes Lopez down. 15 seconds left in the round. Volk trying to go all in. Damn, what a first round from Volkanovski. Holy shit. Diego's already cut. Oh, chat. Who's cooking right now? Second round. Here we go. Volk looked really good in the first. I'll definitely say that, guys. Nothing going on right now. Both still feeling each other out early on in this round. Diego can't get anything going, pushing forward. Volk with a blitz there. Oh, nice right hand from Lopez, though. Let's start keeping the body forward, Lopes. Start with the teep. Try to set up from there. Oh, check left. Volk really slowed down this round, though. Like he's trying to keep his cool. He's trying to play cruise control for a little bit for the later rounds. He put in a lot of work in that first. I think this is where Diego's got to start capitalizing. Diego caught a right hand. Volk tries to shoot for a double leg. Diego gets him back up on the clinch. Works his way out of there. Diego Lopez is struggling today. Oh, but Volk's cut bad on that left eye or his right eye. Oh, Volk's cut bad. He ate a big punch there. But he's still landing those jabs flush on. Volk fainting, level changing. He's doing everything right. Oh, Volk again. Oh my God, Volko. OG Volko set up with the left hook to check in with the right. Beautiful. He's establishing dominance. Wow. Straight left jab. My God. Left. Oh my God. He did everything right. It was just the moment he got caught. He did everything right that round, but he got caught. Holy shit, he got caught in the end of that round. That's bad. He got caught on the temple. Right hook to the temple. That might fatigue him. Luckily, it was at the end of the round and he was able to recover. Like there. Oh, he pushed him. Right there. Boom. That was money. Fell. Luckily, Volk recovered. Damn, dude. He left him so completely exposed there. Easy to set up that right hand. What a fight. See, third round. Straight jab from Volk. Diego tries to catch it with a looping left. Got that cut. He's holding down for dear life. Oh, nice straight jab from Volk. Oh, he caught him with a right uppercut. Lopez caught Volk there. Oh, he's walking down to Volk. Oh, Volk caught him there. Oh, nice straight jab from Diego. Volk with a nice right. Oh, elbow from Volk. Goes to shoot. Diego easily gets out of there. Diego looks like he's throwing in this fight. Nothing much has happened in this round. He's pushing more of the pace. Oh, nice right hand from Volk. Shoots it up, take up and cut. Round four. Both guys. Volk, triple jab. Mm. Jeez. Double jab from Volk again. Lopez still seeming to struggle. Another jab from Volk. And another one. Diego Lopez cannot seem to get anything going moving forward. Body shot for Lopez, though. Volk is just controlling it with that jab. Stick and move. Stick and move. That's all it's been. The last two rounds. That championship pedigree. That experience. It's really showing in this fight. From Volkanovski, beautiful right hand. Lopez coming in flying, though. Lopez throwing a flurry. Lands another one. Volk tries to. Oh, boy. I think Volk's hurt. Oh, right hand from Lopez. Now is the time, man. You got to go all in. Volk is hurt. He's running away. Volk throwing some bombs back. Lopez with a flurry of punches. Volk pushing it. He's pushing him against the fence. Diego needs to keep putting the pressure like this. He's got to get him out of here. Volk's trying to do everything he can to get away from danger. Diego's still pushing the pace forward, but has not thrown in the last 30, 40 seconds. He's adjusting out that jab, feinting. Volk doesn't even flinch, but Volk looks exhausted. Diego needs to start throwing. Oh, ESPN Plus. Ooh, that uppercut. Diego's got to go head hunting. It's the final round. It's this or nothing for Diego Lopez. Thought Volk won the first two. The third, I also thought Volk won. Fourth goes to Lopez. I think Lopez got to get him out of here. If it goes to the scorecards, I think Volkanovski's going to win. Two warriors out here. Who wants it more? Alexander Volkanovski or Diego Lopez? Lopez has got to go for the kill here. He's got to push the pace. Oh, Diego's getting a little wild now. He's got to be precise on the aggression here. I think this is what Diego has to do. He's got to stand and bang, stand and trade. Out of all the exchanges, I think he can get it out of Volk. Well, they're trading now. Oh, Diego's standing and trading. Uppercut with the left hook. Volk's going nowhere though. This is intense for both fighters. Diego's got to push the pace here. He needs a knockout for this fight. And I think he realizes that. Volk doing everything he can to avoid any punishment, as many as he has. Diego really pushing down in the center line though, hunting him down. He's running after him. Diego with another looping right. Oh, Volk's got this fight. Unless he doesn't get caught in the last 30 seconds. I think Lopez knows it's all behind his grasp. He's screaming like a madman. This is a Volk W. No, Volk, don't do that. Don't stand and bang with this guy. Are you crazy? Oh, Volk won. Volk won. We went through all 5 rounds. Volkanovski took that. Yeah, no, Volk picked that W. I come from a land down under. Diego lost his fight. Let's go to the scorecards. Let's hear what Volk has to say. Diego has to say. Let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, old man Volk. Volk, I'll give Volk credit. He fought a really good fight. Showed true grit, showed his craftiness, played very well in and out of the pocket. Obviously, he got caught once, but fought a really good fight. Diego, I thought he won the fourth. I think that was it. It's unanimous, in my opinion. Yeah, it's Volk. Volkanovski won. There we go. Congrats. It was deserved. He fought a really good fight, man. Like I said, I'm not mad about Volk winning. Very happy. Congrats, man. Well deserved, bro. What a comeback. What a comeback, dude. Hell yeah. Congrats to Volk, bro. He did that. Fought a really good fight. What a comeback story, man. Two huge defeats, and now world champion. Um, All right, that's it for UFC tonight. Volk wins. He's now the champion again. What's next for Volk? It's got to be Movsar Evloev, right? I think it's the only fight you can necessarily make for Volk at the moment. He's a guy that's cleared the division in the featherweight division several times, and the only man he has not faced is Evloev. So we should see that fight next. And for Diego Lopez, yeah, you're Rodriguez. That's the fight to make. Diego Lopez, yeah, you're Rodriguez. That's the move. That's It's a fight that they were going to make previously, but now that fight makes more sense than ever now, knowing that Diego just lost his title shot and Yair's looking to fight for a title. I think the best solution for that is having Yair fight Diego. Whoever wins that fights the winner of Evloev and Volkanovski. Then you figure out the terms from there. What's going to happen? What's the ordeal? But overall, guys, what a card! A lot of bangers. Dominic Reyes winning. Gino Silva, huge featherweight potential in my opinion. I think, could be a future champion. He showed championship material in this fight that he had with Bryce Mitchell. He looked phenomenal. Like he looked fantastic. Not a lot of margin of error. Very good on the feet. Very good on the ground. Impressive overall. Dominant performance in my opinion. Next, Yair put on a good performance. Diego Lopez next. Should be the move. Paddy Pimblett working his way up to the top five. Very impressive performances overall from all these fighters. And now Alexander the Great reconquering the throne and taking back what was his, which was the featherweight title. Fairy tale ending of a night, huh? But all right, guys, that's it for me. I'm done yapping. It was a great night, And I'll see you all soon. Anyways, people, good game, boys. Catch you later. Deuces. I'm out.